My name is Gabriel Pacheco Dolce. I'm here today to get baptized and do the fusion dance with Jesus Christ, as I call it. I was raised Catholic, and my grandfather is the most faithful man to God who I've ever met, and I'm like his little buddy, the son that he never had. So I got to hear God and listen to God and experience God in my own life, but at the same time, I was also very into the world and what my flesh was telling me to do, and I didn't always follow what I was hearing from the Spirit. The turning point for me taking the next steps in my faith came from being around a couple good friends, Angel Poblano, who's also getting baptized the same day as me, and my buddy Danny Elias, who just through their actions and the way they treated people and being around them and seeing how God had impacted their life and gave them peace and comfort in their struggles, got me inspired to start asking questions and start doing my own research and just reaching out to God myself and getting closer to Him and building on our relationship. 10 weeks ago at the men's group here at New Vintage, my buddy Janver, I was talking to him about the struggles that I faced my whole life and how I've always fell a little bit short of getting past the biggest hurdles that I've had, and that even through will and effort I haven't been able to do it. And he mentioned to me that inviting Jesus into my life and committing myself to Him will allow His Spirit to not just be around me in life, but to be in me, and He can work through me and help me fight those battles so I'll never be alone. And it's definitely worked, and I've made a lot of changes that I've tried to do prior in my life that I wasn't able to do. And that day, at that moment, walking out of that men's group, it was like the switch flipped, the plug was inserted in the socket, and my life has been much more fulfilling, and my discipline has been a lot easier to maintain, and I feel a lot better as a person, and I was able to forgive myself once I really believed that Jesus forgave me. Growing my relationship with God has been the best thing that has happened to me in my life. It's given me trust and peace of mind, knowing that no matter what goes on in my life, it's all for His plan, and not to question Him, and to try to figure out what I can learn from the situations that are going on, both good and bad, and who I truly have to be grateful for, which is my family and my community and those people around me, and thankful to God for allowing my life to be as wonderful as it is, and learning and gaining wisdom from the struggles, and being able to be thankful for all the blessings in which He's given me so far. I'm here today to give a physical representation of the changes that have been being made inside me when I committed my life to Christ 10 weeks ago, and just let everybody know how much I love Jesus Christ, and that I'm here to commit myself to Him and to put myself up to a higher standard. That way it's harder for me to go back to the things that I was doing prior in the life I was living, and start living more for God and for the people around me. Woo!